Like no one. Same with Heelys. Just because like a couple fat kids just biffed it and like took a header off of the concrete, no one else can whip around.
Heelys were underrated. Dude,
I've got a pair.
You see some? I've got a pair. I got size 11.5 Heelys. Like someone was walking around in seemingly normal shoes, and then they glide like they have a superpower, and it's like the fuck. That person thought ahead and wore Heelys here. Yeah. Like that's the coolest person in this whole way.
Dude, I saw a guy in Heelys at the I saw an adult in Heelys at the airport once, and I was like, yes. That's that right. Guy, like throw a fanny pack on that guy, and like he's
he needs Heelys and a suitcase with wheels on it. Yeah, glide that shit away.
All right, so those electric suitcases, I saw a drunk black woman in the airport on the internet the other day, and she's like making a stink, and they're like, ma'am, you got to get out of the terminal. And she's like, ah. And then she sat on her suitcase and zipped away. And it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. Like she drunk drove her fucking, and they're chasing her. And I think eventually they have to like take her off her luggage, put her in handcuffs and like throw her out of the airport. Cause she's like, ma'am, this is a secured area, and then things escalate. You know how it goes,
dude. But I
love those.
Everybody starts riding electric suitcases around the airport. We're one step closer to that fucking Disney movie where they go to space. Wall-E.
Skip that one. I skipped that.
We're also one step forward to that other Disney movie where everyone's in like fat chairs, just like
that's
slowly.
Wall-E, right? Am I wrong about that?
That's also Wall-E. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I guess I did not know. Well, you're right. Yeah, that's not a great ideal. Then I didn't even know they had electric suitcases that you could ride.
Yeah, you can sit on that thing and like zip away.
Are they meant to be ridden?
Yeah,
what else would be the purpose? To just like autopilot it and follow it to your gate?
No, like you sit on it and you're like you can control it. They're gone. Like I don't know what they cost. They can't be more than what, $300-$400. Good luggage costs that anyway. Like a big bag.
I don't know how. But I feel like that's going to make lines for security.
I don't have good luggage because it gets so beaten up, right? Like why would you, if you're going to invest in something, it should be something that you have, control over and you can take care of and make it last. Your luggage is the opposite of that.
I like luggage with plastic sides.
Oh yeah,
for that reason. Yeah.
I've got Amazon luggage. It's ugly, it's enormous, and it's plastic.
It is like a scooter.
Oh damn.
I like it. She sat on hers though.
Whatever she had, she could sat on. She sat down on whatever she had, and I'm not saying
is that even electric though? That's just a.
Oh, see, that's all right. See, that's not even electric. Okay. I mean, that does look fun though. Like you're able to like zip around. Like,
Zach,
can you go to the picture with the person? Is it a little girl riding it?
It was a little girl.
I'm a little insulted. I'm looking for.
We need an adult man's ride.
I want to see a grown ass man, and I want to see him doing like shaka bra. Like, it needs to be cool when he rides the.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put
animal.
A hydraulic kit on my luggage.
I'll lower it.
Yeah, lower it and bounce around. Yeah, cause a huge.
Some nice LEDs on it.
Some nice LEDs. Gonna look like a real.
You know what
asshole.
The next level is that you never see anybody do? Everybody's got those like lights under their trucks here in Atlanta. Why does nobody have like a fog machine? So when you pull up to a red light and stop, like fog starts coming out of the bottom of your. That's the next level. Why does nobody do that? That'd be so cool.
That is kind of cool. People fog isn't going to look
wild. Look at this shit.
I mean, there's no way I fit on that.
Like she was at the gate, right? Like right before you step on the plane. So presumably that's her like mobility device, and they're going to like fold it up and put it away with the wheelchairs.
If this was like a common thing, I could totally see fat Americans falling off this and hurting themselves in airports. Like it would be like a common enough occurrence that there would be like special squads at airports for people falling off their suitcases, and then they would get banned in probably 1 week.
They'd have like sharp turn warnings in the terminal for people not flipping out.
Do you ever? I don't want to do airports too much. Oh God, I hate airports. Do you ever get people? You know the walkways that move automatically?
Yeah.
Why do people walk on those and then they stop?
I'm with you.
And they stand in the middle of it. It's like
they crowd the whole thing. They crowd the whole thing. And so you're walking, and then you stop because now everybody's stopped. And these floors don't move that fast. No. And now you've got the motherfuckers that decided not to get on. They're just walking past you. Now you standing there like an asshole. You could ask the people in front of you to move, but the whole fucking thing is crowded.
Oh, I
Yeah.
ask him to move. The one exception is if I'm injured. If I'm injured, I'll stand on that thing,
Sure.
which is
At
like
least
half
move to the
time
right.
I'm in an airport. It seems.
Oh, geez.
I get a little bit of like a feeling of superiority being the walker on those next to the lazy standers. Anybody else where you're like, I've got a gate to get to, miss. I'm not about.
I'll do that with
you know.
escalators for especially down ones. Yeah, if you fly down the stairs, you can get down like 20 times faster. People won't even be halfway down by the time you hit it.
Yeah, I sometimes like I'll just like see someone who was taking forever on the little path thing, and then they go to get on the escalator to go even slower down that because obviously not going to step down. I'll go on the stairs next to them and hustle to make sure I beat them down there. To make sure.
Oh, you got to do the real passive aggressive pass. When you're coming out of those walkways and somebody was standing the whole time and you walk past them, that's like when you're doing your Olympic power walking, like as quickly as you can to let them know how much they fucked up and held you back.
Step up your game.
Fly.
Run backwards while they're on the fucking thing. You're that's the move.